Hi there! Today we're going to go through the 6 categories of your life. And we call them for short CRIPES. C-R-I-P-E-S. I want you to write them, the letters, vertically underneath each other, so it will look like that, CRIPES, right? Next to every letter, you are going to write the following. C stands for career. So that's obviously everything what you strive towards on, your legacy, how you're going to make money and so on. Relationships comes next to the R, and that means anything, any kind of, as the word says, relation you have with anybody. How easy are you relating to people? How have you got a steady love life? Have you good family relations and so on? It's very hard to bring this all under one head, but humor me for that to get this under one hand. Intellectually means anything where you're thriving for knowledge, where you're trying to get more knowledge, to widen your horizon. How much of that are you bringing daily or into your life, or weekly or yearly? Are you going to museums? Are you reading interesting books which spark your intellect, and you want to find more about it, and they're really fascinating you? That, or or is that of no interest, or does it actually not take any classification in your life at all? Then your physical body is anything what your body is, not only how you look like and how you see yourself naked, but how you look when you if you go to the doctor and the doctor gives you 100% bill of health, or that's the one category of it, and the other category is how you see yourself. Right, so you have to mix that all together again. Are you happy with yourself? So obviously, if the doctor says your back is broken and your knees are broken and your head sits skew on your shoulders, and you say, I'm looking absolutely beautiful when you're looking in the mirror, so give that a little bit of a mix and match, and you would probably have to give yourself a 5 there. Okay, so emotionally is, where are your emotions in the moment? Are they stable? Are they all over the place? Are you crying one minute? Are you laughing the other minute? Are you drowning your sorrow in wine bottles? Do you need to take anti-anxiety tablets and so on? So emotionally and mind and so on, that is all that category. And spiritually is these days quite a wide aspects and so on, because we're these days not really anymore you're Catholic, you're Christian, you're Protestant, you're this and that, and otherwise you're no good. So something, I always say, everybody needs something to what they can grasp and what they can have faith into it. Otherwise they're floating just through a vacuum, they're like anti-gravity thing, and they're just bubbling all over the place. You need to have something what you believe in, and there are so many different versions of it. So where do you see yourself spiritually? That is another number. So those are 6 numbers you give them yourself. So you have the 6. You're going to take those 6 and add them all up. As I've given myself a 6 for argument's sake, it is a 36. You're now taking the 36 and divide it by 6. As I'm such a fantastic mathematician, and I chose such an easy number, 36 divided by 6 is 6. So 6, take a comma and to add a 6.0. Now you're taking the comma and add it to the right, which means it is 60. So you got in your exam, if you want to put it like this, and I've done that on purpose for you and me like this, you got 60%. If you would have had 6s and everything, right? I don't know what you've written down, but I like to know about it because that's part of the homework. So 60% I got, which means if That's 60% in a test. Is you just passed, you're just a bit average. It's not great, but you slid sort of through it without making too much effort, right? So that would be 60%. So now it's up to you to tell me where you are, and then we're gonna take it further, right? I can't wait to go and do the next step with you. Love you lots. Bye.